Hey everybody, this reading is going to be for Pisces. So if you're dealing with a Pisces or you are a Pisces, welcome everybody. Alright Pisces, so today we're going to see what you need to know, as well as what you can expect from the situation and possible outcome. Remember guys, these readings are general, so only take what resonates and leave the rest to whoever needs to hear that message. Don't try to force anything, whether it's good or bad. If it's not your story, it's not your story, okay? Alright guys, so let's see here. Tell me please, what does Pisces need to know at this time? Whoa, a lot. What does Pisces need to know at this time, please? What is so important that Pisces needs to know at this time? Got the Hierophant in the reverse. 10 of Wands. And the World, okay. Pisces, it looks like right away what I'm getting here is there's someone that is having a hard time getting out of a loop. And this loop is not a good one. With the Hierophant in the reverse, this person is doing things they're not supposed to be doing. It is against like what you would consider appropriate. We'll see what we get when we clarify here, but this person is carrying a lot more than they can handle. I feel like this person feels that they don't want to have structure in their lives. I feel like this person thrives in chaos, if that makes sense. I feel like this person has the opportunity to get their stuff together, to get things right, but they don't. They'd much rather deal with like the baggage of still doing what they like to do when they want to do it, instead of actually assuming responsibility and being responsible. With the World here, it keeps happening. I feel like this person just, that's the way they know how to live. They know how to live in chaos and things being all over the place, no structure. Maybe this person has like a bad role model around them, you know, maybe a friend that's a bad influence, or a sibling that is also a bad influence. Like, I feel like this could be you, Pisces, or someone that you're around, but this person here that I'm reading, it's like they just don't have structure in their lives, and they don't want to go about the structured way of life. I feel like they want to do what they want, but in doing so, they're losing sight of what's important. They're becoming irresponsible, just looking to have fun, looking to do things that fulfill them, but they're very temporary, it feels. It feels very temporary. Yeah, this could be like a coworker, someone they get along with really well, someone you get along with really well that could be going through this. And with the Judgment card, this person could have told you what was going on, or you realized it yourself because you are around this person. Here, let's see what we get when we clarify here. But it does look like this person would much rather, like, instead of taking care of the worries they have at hand, like say like paying your phone bill, let's just say that. This person, instead of paying their phone bill, they'll use that money to go out to the club one night or to hang out with friends for that night. And then the next day they don't have anything to pay off their phone, and now they're worried about that. Like, that's the kind of irresponsibility this person projects. Tell me about the Hierophant in the reverse. The Four of Swords, sorry. And the Emperor in the reverse. Yeah, this person is very irresponsible. And there's no getting their mind off of it. Like, maybe you may tell them what you think, your feelings towards their actions. But if anything, that's causing you stress. But this person is just kind of like, yeah, I know that's how I am. What are you gonna do about it? And then you tell them, and then they don't care with the Four of Cups. So my attitude right now, if you can hear me, Pisces, it's very like a teenager that doesn't want to hear it. That's the kind of energy I feel with this. So Four of Swords, this person's not doing what they're supposed to be doing, and they know it. They sleep good at night. It doesn't bother them. And with the Emperor in the reverse, there's someone you can't depend on. They're not reliable. If this person is a father, this person is a bad father. They're only there when they feel they're needed, but when they're actually needed, they're like non-existent. They're absent. And it doesn't bother this person in the slightest, which kind of annoys me a little bit. I mean, who am I to judge, right? But this person could be anything that has to do with being morally incorrect. That's what this person could be doing. And because they're too busy thinking about themselves, maybe they're having a midlife crisis and they feel like, oh man, I'm getting old, I need to have fun. Whatever this is, this person sees themselves on a pedestal. They'll work on whatever they think needs work, but when it comes down to like actual family matters or actual like situations where people need reasoning and understanding, this person's not reliable for that. Tell me about the Ten of Wands, the Chariot. Tell me more. This person could have like car problems. That's like a side note for if anybody knows. This person could have car problems, or they owe too much on their car, and that's one of the things that they push to the side. So instead, like, they go out, spend their money, and then when the car bill comes in, they're like, oh shit, I don't have money, and then they have to go ask someone for money to borrow. So I do see this person still being driven to do the things that they want to do when they want to do it, without assuming the consequences. The moment something looks good to this person, attractive, like a night out or something like that, this person doesn't bat an eyelash once. They're like, yes, let's go, let's do this, I want to have some fun here. And then with the Five of Wands and the Two of Wands, this person ends up creating distance and more problems for themselves, more challenges that are very unnecessary. This just feels very reckless. It feels like this person doesn't assume responsibility. I feel like this person, again, thrives on chaos. Tell me about the World. Seven of Wands. Tell me more. And the Lovers. And still, when you bring this up to them, it's like they get all defensive about it. Yeah, with Eight of Swords, like, what do you know? Acting dumb with the Fool. I don't know what you're talking about. This person can be very defensive. They feel like they have everything they possibly need. There's nothing wrong with, living with your parents for so long, right? But if you're not providing for them as you go, like if you're not pitching in for the rent and all that, and you're okay with it, that's like someone in their super comfort zone here. And whoever this is, Pisces, maybe it's your friend, your sibling, your father, your mother, whoever this is you're associated with. This maybe even could be you, but there's an attempt here to explain to this person, like, hey, you need to start doing what's important. You need to close this out, get into something new, get a job, get a better job, do things that are more fulfilling for your stability instead of like short-term happiness stuff. And this person will come off all defensive, like, no, I don't need to do anything. What do you mean? And with the Lovers here, I'm getting an energy of this person, like, getting advice from other people And these people are like egging on their behavior. They're like, you're not doing anything wrong. Why are they telling you to change? Everything is just fine. But these people don't live with this person. They don't understand the kind of behavior and lack of respect this person has towards their home, their environment, wherever they find themselves. But you may, Pisces, have told this person, hey, get your act together. And then they were like, I have nothing to get together. I'm fine. And their anxiety doesn't stem from like paying off bills. It comes from not being able to be there when they're asked to go out. This person's priorities are not straight. What can Pisces expect from this situation? 3 of Cups. This person going out, having more fun. Ace of Cups. And the 5 of Wands. It's definitely gonna start getting challenging for this person. But even when things start getting challenging, like the bills start piling up, you're about to get evicted out of your place, or people are gonna start telling this person off. Even if when all of this comes down over them, they're still gonna be in the Two of Swords energy, like just holding back, still not wanting to make a decision. Like, should I act on it? Should I not? Like, should I assume responsibility? Should I not? I feel like this person likes to sabotage their energy. Definitely. Page of Swords. And then they still ask questions like, what could I do to make this better? And then you tell them, and then they don't want to do it. Because that means sacrificing their fun time, and they don't want to do that. Tell me about the 3 of Cups. The Ace of Pentacles. You may, Pisces, hear from a friend or from anyone who surrounds this person what they could be up to, how they're spending their money. It looks like there is communication here, and it's going to make you mad. It's going to piss you off. Like, you're going to try to understand where they're coming from, but in the end, you're waiting for them to get home. Like, what are you doing with your money? What are you doing with all this and that? And then they're going to try to play mind games with you and say, I'm not doing anything. What are you talking about? So I feel like a piece of information could come to you about this person and what they're doing when it comes to their money and how they're spending it. Tell me about the Ace of Cups. The King of Swords. I mean, you care about this person. So you're going to let them know the hard truth. Like, hey, you need to start getting to work. Get it together so you can provide for us too. And with the King of Wands, you're serious, you're assertive, you're bold. And you want this to work out for you as well. Like, you care about this person, whoever they are. They could be family or someone you consider family. So you're trying to give them that tough love and trying to give them that sense of reassurance. Like, hey, if you don't do this, expect consequences. Tell me about the 5 of Wands. And the Fool. This person is going to take a risk on something here. And it's going to cause challenges. It's going to cause a conflict. Tell me about the Fool and the 5 of Wands. And the 3 of Wands. This conflict may make this person want to get away from you, Pisces. It's going to be out of nowhere, Knight of Swords, very impulsive. Maybe this is going to be you saying like, I need you to get your act together. I need you to start doing this. Like, it's like you've been fed up with this person. You care about them. You're willing to understand them. But if they keep sabotaging things themselves, how are you supposed to be understanding? So this conflict here that you have with this person, it's your attempt to try to get them to understand that they need to start getting their stuff together. But in that, they're going to get offended. They're going to try to blame you for meddling or trying to get into their lives. And then they're going to potentially walk away from you or get away from you. But it is a risk this person is taking by keeping their distance because you're only trying to look out for them, and instead they're like, oh, whatever, you don't understand me, Pisces, and then they're on their way, and you'll just be there waiting. It's like, all right, you're doing some risky stuff, but I'll be here waiting when you come back. Wow, this feels like a child that doesn't know responsibility, doesn't want to assume responsibilities. I don't know, guys. Take it as it resonates. Okay, someone that doesn't want to grow up. What is the potential outcome, please, for Pisces and this situation? What is the potential outcome for Pisces and this situation? The High Priestess, the Six of Pentacles, King of Wands. High Priestess, Six of Pentacles, King of Wands, and the Sun. Okay. In the outcome, it looks like, Pisces, you're going to stay quiet. Here you are, High Priestess energy. You're just going to stay quiet, observe. You're going to keep things mysterious. You were one time very vocal about this, trying to get this person to understand. But now you're going to be like, okay, if that's how you feel, that's fine. But with the High Priestess here as well, I feel like you know this person will be back. You know that they're going to regret making this decision. So until then, with the Six of Pentacles, you're giving them what they want. You're not fighting it. If they choose to move away from you and do their reckless stuff, you're leaving them be. With the Sun here, it's clear to you that this person has way different intentions than you do. You tried to get through to them, didn't work, and now with the King of Wands here, I feel like this person feels confident because they stood up to you, but we'll see if that's exactly if they're actually going to get what they thought they would by distancing themselves from you. Tell me about the High Priestess, please. The Three of Swords. It hurts you because you care about this person. You're just like, all right, I guess you're gonna have to learn the hard way type thing. Tell me about the Six of Pentacles. Five of Cups reversed, but you're letting them take on that opportunity. You're like, okay, if that's how you feel, go for it. I'm not gonna stop you. Curiosity. That's what this person has, and I think you're curious too to see what happens. So it hurts you, but you're like, all right, if that's what you want, go for it. Tell me about the Sun. The Four of Pentacles. You're gonna hold your ground. You're not gonna chase this person. You're gonna be like, all right, if that makes you happy, go for it, but I'll be right here. Tell me about the King of Wands. And the Queen of Wands. We got the King and Queen of Wands here. So this Queen of Wands energy here is like your confidence and this person's confidence. It's like you're confident this person will come back crying, regretting their decision, and then they're confident that them moving away is the best thing that could have happened. Tell me about the Queen and King of Wands, please. And the Three of Wands in the reverse. But you guys will come back to each other. Whether this is your sibling, your significant other, your parent, your kid, they're going to come back. And you both are going to be in your head thinking about your experiences. And with the Devil here, there is going to be some negativity attached to that. But after, with the Page of Cups, there'll be forgiveness. But with the Page of Swords, you're still going to keep an eye on them. It's like, all right, I'll forgive you. I understand that you had to experience this for you to understand what you were doing, but I'm going to keep an eye on you anyway. Wow, I felt like a parent throughout that whole reading. Wow. All right, any more messages, please, for Pisces and this situation? Thank you for the messages, please, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, so the one that fell down here was Twin Flame, Yin Yang imbalance, union and duality, complement polar opposites, but in the reverse. Yeah, there's a bit of a bump in the road with you guys at this time. Ship, cutting ties, moving on, receiving what you need, progression and arriving. The snake, competition and enemy, the other woman, look over your shoulder. This feels more like a third, it could be another romantic situation, but in general, it feels like it's like a friend that is also manipulating this behavior from the person that you care about. Shock, sudden change, shocking news, surprise and epiphany, transformation. Yeah, this person's in for a surprise, and I think so are you. Backstabbing, heartbreak and pain, separation and loss, deception and lies, shocking attack. And teddy bear, interested in you, blooming romance, flirting, want to date. Any more messages for Pisces, please? Okay, so we have fire, take responsibility for your power, but in the reverse. I feel like this person is lacking that. Dance, move to the rhythm of your soul, but in the reverse. It's that intuition being blocked perhaps from this person. It's like screaming at them, hey, pay your bills. And they're like, no. Falling, drop into the deep end of your soul. X, reunite with a lost aspect of your soul. Could resonate for some of you. Mountain hill, reach your goals. Teeth, take a big bite out of life. I think this is what this person keeps doing, biting life and not taking it seriously. And doctor, heal thyself. And a mindfulness message, please, for Pisces to end the reading. And a mindfulness message for Pisces to end the reading. Thank you. Okay, we have the better it gets. When things happen that cause me to feel good, I know that there are much more good feelings. I know there are much more good feeling things coming my way. Sorry about that. The better it gets, and I keep rising up. You know, with the better it gets, I want to say that this is this person's energy. Whether you're the one that's being irresponsible or this person you're dealing with, I feel like this person, if anything, needs to stop giving in to those feel-good things, because that is what's causing this person to not mature, to not be responsible, to not take initiative. I feel like this person needs to instead stop enjoying life so much and actually take it seriously, because I mean, these fun times are very temporary, and the more these things keep being done, the less healing this person is achieving. So these are just like band-aids. Hey, let's go out tonight, band-aid. Let's go to the pool, band-aid. Let's go have some drinks, band-aid. But that's never really getting fixed. That's not ever getting resolved. So if anything, this person needs to wake up, understand that they're not going to be young forever, and it's time to actually take initiative and settle down. Alright, Pisces, so this is what I have for you today. Thank you so much for joining me here, and I hope you were able to obtain some advice. And I'll see you guys again soon. Take care.